truth and accuracy, and that is not what you have met in promoting this particular initiative. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My understanding is that the proponents are calling this initiative Sarah's Law. Is that correct?
It's an unofficial name, yes.
That's been in some of your promotional materials and on your website?
Yes.
Isn't it true that, in fact, the woman who is supposed to be called Sarah, whose story has been used to promote this initiative, actually is a woman named Jamie Garcia Yanez Villegas?
Sir, we actually used an anonymous name to protect the privacy of her and those who survived her.
But her name wasn't Sarah.
No, her name was not Sarah. That's true. We used a name so that, again, to protect her privacy.
Well,
Had we used her real name, I'm sure we would have been
I'm not sure how you
pilloried for that.
I'm not sure how you protect her privacy by telling all the world her entire story, but her name wasn't Sarah. Isn't it true that she was also married?
That's what I'm saying, sir. After she died from this abortion, from this secret abortion, a young man brought a lawsuit and said he was her common law husband.
But under Texas law, she's not even from California. Under Texas law, she was married.
That's what the young man says when she wasn't around anymore to talk about it, yes.
Okay. And there's no one to dispute that. She was married under Texas law.
Again, during her lifetime, she did not hold herself out as a married woman.
Okay, but as a matter of Texas law, she was married. So isn't it true that this proposition that you're promoting would have done nothing to change her circumstance? Because as a married woman under Texas law, there'd be no obligation to notify a parent.
As you noted, this law is in California. It's not in Texas. She would not have been a married woman under California law. So why are you using a Texas story, which is based on someone who isn't even real, to promote this? She was definitely a real 15-year-old girl who died from an abortion.
Who was married, whose name wasn't Sarah, to whom this law wouldn't have applied had it existed in Texas at the time.
You're making a lot of assumptions there that simply aren't correct. What I'd like to know, sir, is that now the level we have to reach to protect our children? Show us the bodies? Is that now the new standard? We can't do anything to protect children until we show you a body?
I think the standard of this legislature, as with most people, is one of truth and accuracy. And that is not what you have met in promoting this particular initiative. That's the point. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.